And we are back. Welcome to the final day of European qualifying this season. It has been a great little mini-series we have done over the last few days, but fear not, predictions will still be returning tomorrow morning as we look ahead to the Under-21 European Championship. I will be posting daily predictions for the Under-21 Championship, so if you are not already subscribed, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because like I say, we will be going every single day during the Under-21 Euros, and then eventually every single day during the Women's World Cup as well. So there's plenty of for you to look forward to if you are subscribed. As I said, this is the final day of European qualifiers this season, and we have got 11 games to get through this morning. So before we get into it, if you've not done so already, when you hit that subscribe button, please make sure you are liking this video as well. And let's just get straight into today's games. And we start off with Group A, and we kick things off with Norway as we did a couple of days ago. This time they are taking on Cyprus. They did lose at home to Scotland in their last game, so they'll be looking to put this one right. I don't see Cyprus causing too many problems for them. I think they've just got too much attacking class with the likes of Haaland and Odegaard, etc. I'm going to go for a 4-1 win. I can still see the Cypriots scoring. They caused Georgia a fair few problems in their last game, but I think eventually Norway will just have too much attacking power and will overrun them in the end. The other game in that group sees the runaway group leaders Scotland taking on Georgia themselves, and I think all you can really go for after what we've seen from this group so far is a Scotland win. I don't think it's going to be easy for them. I still think Georgia are a very good team with some very talented players, but you've got to look at everything that Scotland have achieved over the last 6 months and say it's going to be a disappointment if they don't win this game. So to win against Spain, to win away in Norway, to be very clear at the top of this group already, albeit with Spain having games in hand after their Nations League campaign, I think Scotland should be looking to win this one. I think they will win this one and really heap the pressure on the other teams in this group as they look to progress. On to the second group, which I believe is Group D. I might be wrong, but it is the Faroe Islands taking on Albania. Again, I would like to give Faroe Islands a chance in this one. I think they are a much better team than they used to be, but I think Albania probably are just going to have too much for them. I'm going to go for 2-0 to Albania in that one. The other game in that group sees Moldova taking on Poland, and again, I'd like to give Moldova a chance, but I just don't see it happening. Poland are a very good team at the moment with, you know, the likes of Lewandowski still at the peak of their powers, Zielinski, Szczesny in goal, Matty Cash in defence. They're a much better team. You can name a lot of Poland players. You can't really name a lot from Moldova. And we'll go for 3-1 to Poland in that one. I can definitely still see Moldova getting a point in, getting some goals in this one, but I don't see it being any of significance. On to the next group, and we have Austria taking on Sweden, who did not take part in fixtures last time out, did Sweden. Austria, of course, did get the draw against Belgium away last time out, which I'm both happy and a little bit gutted, because that was going to be my surprise pick from last time's video, where I thought Austria could actually go and win away at Belgium. They were able to get the draw. I think Sweden may actually be a tougher test at the moment, just how solid they are defensively, and with the likes of Isak playing very, very well in recent times, I think this could be a really, really tight game. I do think all three results are on the table for this one, but I'm just going to edge it in Austria's favour again, purely because they're the home team. I think this is a case of whichever team was at home, I would have just gone for a 2-1 win. So I'm going to go for Austria in this one. While that's going on, Estonia will be taking on the aforementioned Belgium. And despite all the criticism I've given Belgium over the last few days, I still think they've got way too much for Estonia. I'm going to go for 4-1. These two sides have actually played each other a fair amount over the last few years. And on all occasions, Estonia have scored at least one goal. So I'm going to give Estonia a goal, but I still think Belgium score a fair few more the other way. On to the next group, and it is Bulgaria taking on Serbia. Now, Serbia really should be winning this group. It is a group that they have already started very well in. I don't think Bulgaria are going to cause them too many problems. I just think Serbia have a little bit too much quality for them. I'm going to go for 2-0. It definitely could be more. It could be less, but I don't see any actual result other than a Serbia win. While that is going on, Hungary will be taking on Lithuania. And after a poor performance from Hungary in their last game, they'll be looking to put that right against Lithuania today. Lithuania have not performed at all so far in this group, so I'm going to go for a Hungary win. I'm going to go for 3-0 in that one. On to the final group, and we start off with Bosnia taking on Luxembourg. Another side that have certainly improved over the last few years, but aren't quite at a level where they compete against decent to good nations, kind of like I was saying about Faroe Islands with Albania earlier. And I'm going to go for the same result. I'm going to go for 2-0 to Bosnia. It definitely could be more, but I'm going to show a bit of respect to Luxembourg, who, like I say, have been a lot more defensively solid in recent times. After that, we have Iceland taking on Portugal. Portugal off the back of a phenomenal win last time out, spearheaded by Bruno Fernandes, who obviously I love seeing him do well as a Manchester United fan, and I'll be hoping he does the same today. I don't see Iceland causing any problems to Portugal. As you all know, I think Portugal are a fantastic side, and I'm going to go for 4-1 to the Portuguese in that one, which means the final game of today's video sees Liechtenstein, the whipping boys of this group, unfortunately for them, taking on Slovakia, and I can only see this game going exactly the same way. I'm going to go for 4-0 to Slovakia. And that is going to be it for this mini-series that we've done over the last few days. Thank you very much for all of you that have watched. Keep an eye out for those under-21s videos that will be starting tomorrow. Let me know down in the comments all of your thoughts on everything you have seen over the last few days in European qualifying, as well as your thoughts on today's predictions. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow morning.